And field moving on to the racetrack now for the opener. It's a group of non-winners of 2 races or 8,000 lifetime. Field of 5 here for the opener, kicking off that early daily double. Horse number 1, Solid Silver, owned by Jim Rhodes and Joe Ratchford. Jamie Gray will drive. Next to parade there is the 3, I'm an Open Road. Oh, moving out now the 2, Call Your Dragon, Kelly Hort for Hot Dog Hill Racing. And next there 3, I'm an Open Road, owned by Shenandoah Valley Stable, Tyler Redwood at the controls. And horse 4, The Shining, races for Paul Tomazov with John Vukolich in the driver's seat. Rounding out the field is the 5, Rockin' Novel, owned by Pick 6 Stable, trainer-driver Dave Kelly. And that's your field of 5 here for the opener at the track on 2 as we kick it off here on opening day for the 2021 season. Again, win, play, show, exacta, early daily double, pick 3 wagering, and down to 6 minutes to post for the opener. Quick look at my picks. I did go to the 4, The Shining on top. The Shining been racing well in recent weeks at Century Downs, closing in to finish 3rd in each of his last 2 starts. I think he's an improving horse, Custer the Dragon Colt. And going to go with 4, The Shining on top. Currently a slight second choice at 6-5. For second, I went to the 3, I'm an Open Road, as Tyler Redwood has been doing a good job with this one at Century Downs, picking up a win in 2 seconds out of his last 4 starts. And he's been racing well at this non-winners of 2 level. And he is your even money choice on the board right now. I did take the 3 for second. I tried the 4 over the 3 just to field the 5 here to kick it off. Race number 1 coming up in 5 minutes. Good luck. And down at 2 minutes to post. 2 minutes to place your wagers here on the opener. And starter calls for the horses. Starting gate is rolling. Field moving in here for the opener. Opening day at the track on 2. Thanks for being with us. 7 race card here to kick off our season at the track on 2. Field of 5. For the opener, they are moving in, lining up. Heavy favorite on the board is the 3 I'm an Open Road for Tyler Redwood. That one 1-2 on the board. Less than even money. Now 3-5. Some support as well for 4 The Shining with John Vukolich. That went 2-1. As the field of 5 now in the hands of the starter. And the field all set. It's post time for the opener. Here they come. They're off. And pacing, Solid Silver out well along the pylons. The Shining looking to leave, but he is rough gated as Vukolich trying to hold that one together. And he's going to back off now as keeping the lead is Solid Silver. I'm an Open Road moving up on the outside, and he looks to drop into the 2-hole. Back on the inside in 3rd. Then you've got Call Your Dragon. Coming through 4th is Rockin' Novel, having to back off into 5th after a poor gated beginning there. That was The Shining. The Shining is the trailer. As they roll by the quarter, 29-2, putting it on the board with Solid Silver. Solid Silver, 6-1 proposition, has the lead, but now popping the pocket is your favorite, I'm an Open Road, as Redwood shows him Open Road down the backside here at the track on 2. It's I'm an Open Road, reaching for the lead. Back into 2nd is Solid Silver, then a gap of 4 lengths back to Call Your Dragon. On the inside there, locked in right now is Rockin' Novel, and starting it up from the backfield is The Shining. They go by the half. It's I'm an Open Road. It's his race to win or lose here at 1-5. He's got the lead and a half of 58-3. Following in from 2nd is Solid Silver. First over and driving is The Shining. Down on the inside 4th, you pick up Call Your Dragon, and on the outside following the cover, Rockin' Novel for Dave Kelly. 3 in, 2 to the outside, and it's I'm an Open Road. Still making work here for Redwood as he paces that final turn with a length advantage. And on the outside, The Shining is starting to make up some ground as he picks up on the outside into 2nd. He's only a neck back after 3 quarters, 131-1. A slowing tempo here. It's The Shining on the outside taking over. I'm an Open Road. The wheel's getting wobbly on that one. On the far outside, closing is Rockin' Novel. It's The Shining with I'm an Open Road, Rockin' Novel, and Solid Silver. The Shining is short edge. I'm an Open Road trying to fight back gamely on the inside for Redwood. As they come to the line, it is The Shining to win it by a half length. I'm an Open Road had to settle for 2nd. Solid Silver was 3rd in 158-2. Posted unofficially, first 4, The Shining, second 3, I'm an Open Road, third 1, Solid Silver, and fourth 5, Rockin' Novel. Results unofficial. Please hold your tickets until the official sign is posted. And making his way back, opening race winner, number 4, The Shining. The Shining, a 3-year-old bay colt by Custard the Dragon. From the All-American native mare, She's Shiny. The Shining, bred by Surdale Farms of Kelowna, Al New Router of High River, owned by Paul Talmazov of Surrey, BC, trained and driven to victory by John Vukolich. The Shining, with his second win this year, it's his third lifetime victory. Pacing the mile here in 1:58 and 2 in the opener here at the track on 2. Four, 3, 1, 5. Top 4 here. Now official. And we'll give you the prices here on the opener at the track on 2. Winner The Shining was a 3-1 winner. He paid $8.30 to win. $2.60 to place, $2.10 to show. Second 3, I'm an Open Road, paying $2.40 and $2.10. Third 1, Solid Silver, paid $2.80 on the show ticket. Your $2 exacta of 4 and 3, that paid $18 even. Rundown for the opener: Solid Silver 3rd, Call Your Dragon 5th, I'm an Open Road 2nd, The Shining was the winner, Rockin' Novel 4th. From the top down, 3, 5, 2, 1, 4. Next up then, race 2. Race 2 does have a driver change. The only change on our card at this time comes up in race 2. Number 3, Sinalta Glory. The driver will be Kelly Hort. Kelly Hort driving the 3, Sinalta Glory. And that's coming up in race number 2. And post time here and 19 minutes away for the second. Good luck. And the field on the racetrack now for race number 2, post parade. A group of fillies and mares, $5,000 claimers. Non-winners, 1501 last 3 starts were preferred. Horse number 1, Triple Action, owned by Jamie Ward. In the bike, Jamie Gray. Next for 2, That's How It Goes, owned by Rick Schneider, Mike Hennessy with the driving assignment. Here's the 3, Send Out the Glory, owned by Gordon and Helen Empey and Myrna Empey, now driving Kelly Hort. Horse number 4, True Horizon, racing for owner, trainer, driver, Dave Kelly. Rounding out the field then is the 5, Just Get It Done, owned by Darlene Wheatley. And in the sulky is Tyler Redwood. That's your field of 5. For the second, we've got Exacta, Win, Place, and Show Wagering. And you've got 6 minutes to post time. Take a look at my picks here for the second after a successful first race. In the second race, I'm going to try the 2, That's How It Goes on top. Mike Hennessy always does a nice job driving this one for Rick Schneider, who was able to pick up second last time in a good race where Two Tone Terror was an easy winner, but she was able to come on for second, that is, and That's How It Goes. Pretty consistent mare when Mike Hennessy's in the bike. Faces a short field here, off the pace style. Should work all right. I'm going to try the 2 on top here in a pretty wide open second race. For second, I went to the 4, True Horizon. This is another mare that's likely to come from off the pace. Good closing kick, should serve her well here with the long stretch here at the track on 2, and was able to pick up third last time as she closed late at Century Downs. True Horizon, I think she'll like the long stretch here. Going to try her for second for Dave Kelly. I'll try the 2 over the 4 here in race number 2. Good luck with your wagers. We're down to 5 minutes. Down to just 2 minutes to post here. 2 minutes to place your wagers. 1 minute to post time. Starter calls for the horses. Field of 5, moving in, lining up here for the second at the track on 2. Field of 5 mares to contest this second race. Pretty evenly matched group here, and the odds board indicating that. Now some late money making True Horizon 4 to 5, however. 4 to 5 favorite is True Horizon for Dave Kelly. Triple Action from the rail with some support. She's 5 to 2. And some money as well for the 2. That's How It Goes. Mike Hennessy driving for Rick Schneider. As this field of 5 under starter's command. Second race field now in motion. And it's post time. They're off and pacing, except for True Horizon. True Horizon went off stride there behind the gate, and she has taken herself out of it, as leaving hard from the rail was Triple Action. Triple Action to the lead. That's How It Goes. Has got away right into the pocket position there for Hennessy. Then it's a gap of 5 lengths back to Sinalta Glory as she starts to tighten it up from third. And then from fourth, you've got Just Get It Done, and digging herself a big hole there with that miscue was True Horizon. Looks like 4 of them still in it then after the quarter, 30 flat, and they head down the backside. It's Triple Action in full control of the racetrack and her own destiny. She's got a length and a half on That's How It Goes. Getting a bit closer in third is Sinalta Glory, and also trying to tighten the gap there from fourth. You've got Just Get It Done. These 4 mares still in it as they head down the backside. No one attacking Triple Action yet, as a Triple Action setting her own tempo here for Jamie Gray. That's How It Goes is at the heels, at the wheels in second as they go by the half a minute and 2/5. 30 and 2, second quarter. Careful rating here by Jamie Gray, even fractions as they move on to the final turn. It's Triple Action with That's How It Goes, Sinalta Glory, and Just Get It Done. These 4 still in it, and no one off the pylons yet here as they race on the final turn. It's Triple Action, the 10-year-old veteran, trying to go all the way, trying to get some separation, but That's How It Goes, sticking right with her there in second, and now a gap of 2 back to Sinalta Glory, and looking to wind it up fourth is Just Get It Done. 3 quarters was 131 and 2. It's Triple Action. Hennessy keeping That's How It Goes right on the gray helmet as long as he can, but now he swings to the outside. Also coming on the far outside there is Sinalta Glory as they go 3 across. That's How It Goes with a short edge. Triple Action trying to fight back. Sinalta Glory is third. It's That's How It Goes getting clear, deep stretch, and That's How It Goes parlays the pocket trip to victory. Up for second was Sinalta Glory, finishing third, Triple Action, as That's How It Goes won it in 2 minutes flat. On the board unofficially, first 2. That's How It Goes. Second was 3, Sinalta Glory. Third one, Triple Action. Fourth for the 5. Just Get It Done. 2-3-1-5 unofficial. And now returning back is the second race winner, number 2, That's How It Goes. 6-year-old bay mare by Mr. Saratoga from the As Promised Dam, Crimson Promise. Bred by Dick and Rick Schneider and David Halmosi, owned by Rick Schneider. Also trained by Rick Schneider. The driving victory to Mike Hennessy. Second win this year for That's How It Goes as she paces the mile here in 2 minutes flat to win the second. She wins it at 7-2 on the board. Again, order of finish 2, 3, 1, 5. And prices are up. Winner was number 2, That's How It Goes, paying $9.30 to win, $3.60 to place, $2.90 to show. Second, 3, Snout the Glory, paying $6.40 and $4.80. And third one, Triple Action, $2.70 to show. Your $2 exact to 2-3 paid $72 even. And the early daily double of 4 and 2, that $2 double, returning $64.10. Second race rundown then, Triple Action third, That's How It Goes, the winner. Sent Out the Glory second, True Horizon finishing fifth. Just Get It Done fourth from the top down, 3-1-2-5-4. We move on then to the third race. Third race, group of claimers, and there are no changes in the third. Post time for the third race here at Track on 2 coming up in 19 minutes. Good luck. And field on the racetrack for post parade for the third race, $5,000 claimers. Number 1, Town Speaker, owned by Catherine Anderson. Kelly Hort gets the call. Horse number 2, Chief Saratoga, races for Rick Schneider with Mike Hennessy in the bike. 3 is Sherburne's Blue, Logan Gillis driving for owners Amber Campbell and William Beecham. Moving on to the track now is 4, Just Mac, owned by Brent Bodor and Sandor Jazai. Dave Kelly with the driving assignment. And last to parade will be the 5, Rock Absorber, owned by Blake Panouk. Also trains and drives. That's your field of 5 then for this third race. They are $5,000 claimers. We've got a win, play, show, and exacta wagering available. And we're down to 7 minutes to post. Taking a quick look at my picks. Going to try to pick another winner here with the 5, Rock Absorber. This one, Blake Panuka in to drive. Did drive it to a second place finish back at Century Downs on June 6th. Horse has been picking up seconds with regularity, 4 seconds so far this year in 6 tries. Looking to break through for a win. I think finds a beatable field here. We'll go with the 10-year-old veteran by Rock and Roll Hanover, Rock Absorber. I'll try him on top. For second, number 3, Sherburne's Blue. This one racing pretty well for Logan Gillis in recent weeks. Has not won a race, though, since 2019. Has picked up a fair number of second and third place finishes. And I think this one's going to be possibly the one to look to complete the exacta. I see him finishing second or third here today. I did try the 3 for second underneath the 5. 5 over the 3 for me. Got another compact field of 5. So we'll just pick 2 of them. 5, 3 for me. And good luck with your wagers here in race 3. We're down to 6 minutes. Four minutes to post, 4 minutes to place your wagers. Exacta, win, place, and show wagering available. And don't forget, folks, later in our card, coming up next race, race number 4, we have our Pick 4 wager. Pick 4 is up in race 4. Try to pick the winners of the final 4 races. It is just a 20-cent minimum bet in the Pick 4. And that comes up in race number 4. Horse 1, Town Speaker, returning to the paddock for an equipment adjustment. And 1, Town Speaker, back onto the racetrack. We're down to 2 minutes. 2 minutes to post. One minute. Starter calls for the horses. Starting gate now, we're rolling. Group of $5,000 claimers moving in, lining up. Field of 5 here in behind the gate for this third race. Slight favorite on the board is the 5 Rock Absorber from the outside 5 post for Blake Panouk. As this one 4 seconds on the year, looking for his first win. 8-5 on Rock Absorber. Rest of the field, similar odds here as the field all set. And it's post time. Here they come. They're off. And pacing. Rock Absorber gets the call to leave on out of there from Panouk, and he's looking for the lead. Chief Saratoga has got away in second. Then down along the rail for Town Speaker, having to back off into fourth with Sherburne's Blue, and Just Mac is your trailer. Rock Absorber left hard from the outside, and he made the top here for Panouk, and he's going to roll it out as Hennessy works out a 2-hole again here. He's got Chief Saratoga right there in the pocket. From third, it is Town Speaker, then it is Sherburne's Blue. Just Mac trails the field. Is all 5 still in it as they went by the quarter in 29-1. It's Rock Absorber backing it off pretty good here in the second panel as Panouk applies the brakes up front. Rock Absorber leading it with Chief Saratoga following in. Nothing yet from Town Speaker. Sherburne's Blue considering the outside from fourth for Logan Gillis, and then at the back there trying to flush out some cover is Just Mac. They race to the half-mile point. It's Rock Rock Absorber putting it on the board. Rock Absorber by that half in a minute and 4/5. He went just 31-3 in the second panel. As they race on the final turn, Rock Absorber, Chief Saratoga stuck right to him. He's right there and getting the perfect pocket journey from Hennessy. From third, you've got Town Speaker. Now unleashed on the outside is Just Mac for Dave Kelly. He's worked his way into fourth. Sherburne's Blue is fifth. On the final turn, Rock Absorber picking up the tempo a bit now. He's got a length and a half. Right there still second is Chief Saratoga. Whale wide is Just Mac. And trying to come out now from third is Town Speaker. Sherburne's Blue is also coming on. It's Rock Absorber after three quarters, 131-3. Panook trying to wheel disc him home here. He's got a length and a half on Chief Saratoga. Far outside is Sherburne's Blue. Rock Absorber with lots left in the tank as Panook strides away with that one. Rock Absorber simply too much for them. He wins the third here by 3 going away. Second was Chief Saratoga. Finishing third was Sherburne's Blue as Rock Absorber won it in 157-3. Fastest time today. On the board unofficially, first 5, Rock Absorber. Second 2, Chief Saratoga. Third 3, Sherburne's Blue. Fourth was 1, Town Speaker. 5-2-3-1. It's unofficial. And making his way back, third race winner, number 5, Rock Absorber. 10-year-old bay gelding by Rock and Roll Hanover from the Pro Bono Best Mare, Promiscuous Lady. Bred by Peretti Racing Stable of New Jersey. Owned, trained, driven to victory by Blake Panook of McNutt, Saskatchewan. As Rock Absorber picks up his first win this year. And he paced the mile here in the front end to win it. 157-3 for Rock Absorber. Your 7-5 favorite, delivering in race number 3. Again, order of finish 5-2-3-1. 5-2-3-1. Results are official for the third. And here are the prices. Rock Absorber paying $4.90 to win, $2.60 to place, $2.10 to show. Second 3, Chief Saratoga paid $2.70 and $2.10. Third 3, Sherburne's Blue, $2.20 on the show ticket. $2 Exacta of 5 and 2 paid $17.20. And our early pick 3 paying on 2 out of 3. 2 out of 3 in the early pick 3, 20-cent payout, $1.95. And that is for 2 out of 3 in the early pick 3. Third race rundown, Town Speaker 4th, Chief Saratoga 2nd, Sherburne's Blue 3rd, Just Mac 5th, Rock Absorber was your winner. From the top down, 4-2-3, 5-1. Next up, race 4, a group of maidens. It's going to kick off our pick 4 wager, 20-cent minimum in that pick 4. Got a field of 6 for the 4th race. And they will go post parade here with no changes. Coming up in 18 minutes. And field onto the racetrack now for post parade for the fourth race. It's a group of maidens. Horse number 1, Gold on the Horizon, owned by Lauren Duffield and Rod Hennessy. Driver, Rod Hennessy. And pretty next there too, Rise and Horizon, owned by Chris McKenzie. Trainer driver, Dave Kelly. And there's the 2. Pretty next is 3, Echo Beach, owned by Lauren Duffield, Jean Crotchetier, and Rod Hennessy. Getting the call is Mike Hennessy. 4, Witch Hunter, owned by Rick Schneider, Tyler Redwood at the controls. 5, Moving On, Phil Giesbrecht for owner William Woodland. And rounding out the field is the 6, Alberta Ace, owned by Tony Chan. John Vukolich calls the shots. That's your field of 6 maidens then for this fourth race. They go for $3,700. We've got Exacta, Trifecta, Win Play Show, and the start of the pick 4 here in the fourth race. 20-cent minimum bet in the pick 4, covering the final 4 races. And post time, just 2 minutes. Just 2 minutes to post. Quick look at my picks. I did go to the 2, Rise and Horizon on top, trying that one off the move to Dave Kelly. Dave Kelly usually does well with new recruits to his stable. This one a private purchase. And Vertical Horizon Colt, Rise and Horizon. First start for Dave Kelly, going to be my top pick. For second, number 3, Echo Beach. This one racing at Century Downs so far. 3 maiden races. Raced pretty good times, but hasn't broke through for a top 3 finish yet. Has shown some speed and been on the outside in each of his 3 races. Might get more of a ground-saving trip here today. I tried the 3 for second. For third, number 4, Witch Hunter. This one currently a 7-5 favorite and was racing down at Cal Expo back in March and April for Rick Schneider. This will be her second start back after one start at Century Downs back in May. That did not go too well. She'll be looking to improve on that. And is your 6-5 favorite currently is Witch Hunter. I tried a 2-3-4 here as we kick off the pick 4, and we're down to just 1 minute. Post parade shortened here due to the hot weather today, and down to just 1 minute to place your wagers. Good luck. Starter calls for the Pacers. And starting gate now rolling. Field of 6 here for the 4th race. Group of maidens, they are moving in, lining up. Favorite throughout the betting cycle has been the 4 Witch Hunter, Mystician filly for trainer Rick Schneider, driver Tyler Redwood. This one making her second start back in Alberta after racing over the winter at Cal Expo in Sacramento. She's 2-1 on the board, 5-2 here for 3 Echo Beach, and 3-1 on Rise on Horizon, new recruit for Dave Kelly. Also 3-1 on the rail, starter Gold on the Horizon for Rod Hennessy. As the maidens all set, and it's post time. They're off. And pacing inside 2, getting away well. Rise and Horizon looking for the lead. Right there as well is Gold on the Horizon. As the Vertical Horizons get away well from the inside. Still trying to sort it out. Rod Hennessy driving through along the pylons with Gold on the Horizon. But it is Rise and Horizon who takes over for the top for Dave Kelly. Gold on the Horizon back to second then. A gap of 2.5 to Echo Beach. And then you pick up Witch Hunter with Moving On. And the trailer is Alberta Ace as they race by the quarter. Rise and Horizon, new recruit to the Dave Kelly barn, puts that opening quarter on the board of 30-2. Gold on the Horizon is plugged into the pocket. Looking at a third, Echo Beach. Rating and waiting so far is Witch Hunter from 4th. And then 5th it is Moving On. Alberta Ace can see them all from back there in 6th as the 6-pack of Pacers encountering the second quarter slowdown, it appears, as Rise and Horizon in no hurry, backing it off here in the second quarter. Following in is Gold on the Horizon, considering the outside from 3rd, Echo Beach and Mike Hennessy, but waiting for now as they go by the half. 104-2. Super soft 34 there in the second quarter. The maidens onto the final turn. Rise and Horizon gonna have to pick it up from here. Now here comes Witch Hunter to the outside. Redwood has that one moving and into second. Tucked it in the inside third is Gold on the Horizon. And then you have to the outside from 4th, that is Moving On. Taking a bit of a shuffle on the inside 5th is Echo Beach. And then it is Alberta Ace at the back. Rise and Horizon certainly has the fractions in his favor as he goes by 3/4, 137-2, and it's Rise and Horizon into the stretch. On the outside, Witch Hunter. Far outside, coming on a bit, is Moving On, and in between horses, trying to knife on through is Gold on the Horizon. There are 4 across here as they come in a deep stretch. It's Gold on the Horizon and Rod Hennessy with a short edge. Rise and Horizon trying to battle back, and then Witch Hunter. Gold on the Horizon. Rise and Horizon. Rise and Horizon coming back on and wins it by a neck for Dave Kelly. Rise and Horizon defeated Gold on the Horizon. It was tight for the show dough as they came home there and got the time of 2:04 flat. And photo for win here in the fourth. In the photo was number 2, Rise and Horizon, winning it over 1. Gold on the Horizon. Finishing third was number 5, Moving On. Fourth for Witch Hunter, 2-1-5-4. Number 2, Rise and Horizon, a 3-year-old bay colt by Vertical Horizon from the Artist Gate mare Raritan, bred by Keith Clark and KVP Farms, owned by Chris McKenzie of Fort McMurray, trained and driven to victory by Dave Kelly. First win in 5 tries for Rise and Horizon as he fights back gamely in the stretch to win it in 2:04. Results on the board. First 2, Rise and Horizon. Second 1, Gold on the Horizon. Third 5, Moving On. Fourth 4, Witch Hunter. 2-1-5-4 here in the fourth to kick off the pick 4. And the results are official. Prices are up. Number 2, Rise and Horizon, paying $750 to win, $410 to place, $260 to show. Second 1, Gold on the Horizon, paying $430 and $250, and third 5, Moving On, paid $220 to show. $2 exact to 2-1 was $24.50. 20-cent try, combining 2-1 and 5, paid $14.84. Fourth race rundown, Gold on the Horizon second, Rise and Horizon the winner, Echo Beach sixth, Witch Hunter was fourth, Moving On third, Alberta Ace fifth. From the top down, 2-1-6-4-3-5. Next up then, race number 5, race 5 with no changes. And it's another field of 6 to go postward for the 5th in 15 minutes. And post-parade time now for the fifth race, a group of non-winners of 3 races are $12,500 lifetime. They are $7,500 claimers. As a field of 6 here for the fifth race. And horse number 1, Bel Air Fireflight, owned by Robert Parrish and Jerry Hagenars. Getting the call to drive, Kelly Hort. Next for 2, Chasing Shadows, owned by Dave Kelly, Mike Dix, and Randy Smith. Dave Kelly in the driver's seat. Horse number 3, Dominate Dragon, owned, reined, and trained by Michael Campbell. Next for 4, Rockin' and Rollin', owned by Jeff Banach and Derek Stout. Jamie Gray to drive. Horse number 5, Hong Kong Bee, owned by Tony Chan. Tyler Redwood handles the lines. And running out the field, the 6, Promising Flight, owned by Outback Stable. Trainer-driver is Rick Schneider. That's your field of 6 then. For this fifth race, we've got Exacta, Trifecta, Win, Place, and Show wagering available. The Trifecta, a 20-cent minimum bet. Exacta, $1 minimum. And we're down to 3 minutes to post. Quick look at my picks. I went back to Dave Kelly here with the 2, Chasing Shadows. This one has been more often second or third in her racing career than a winner, but closed well up the pylons in her last start against probably a tougher field at Century Downs. And off that good effort last time out, facing a beatable field here today, we'll go with Dave Kelly to come right back and try to win 2 in a row here at the track on 2. I did go to the 2 on top. For second, number 3, Dominate Dragon. Thought this one might like the long stretch here at the track on 2, as he is a late closer and usually been closing a bit too late at Century Downs where the stretch is much shorter. Michael Campbell should have this one rolling late in the mile. Look for him coming on in the stretch. I'll go with the 3 for second. For third, number 4, Rockin' and Rollin'. Did not do well in his last start, but his starts before that at Century Downs this season were pretty good, and he did pick up 2 wins back in late May and early June. So going to be my pick for the show, though, is the 4, Rockin' and Rollin'. I go 2, 3, 4 here in this fifth race. Down to 2 minutes to post. Head for the windows. Good luck. And just a few moments of betting time remaining here. Race 5. Exacta, Trifecta, Win, Place, and Show wagering. Starter calls for the horses. Field moving in, lining up here for the 5th as the starting gate is now rolling. Field of 6 here for race number 5. Don't forget, coming up in our 7th and final, we'll have Superfecta wagering there. That'll be our only Superfecta race on the card. 20-cent minimum bet on the Super in race 7. Of course, the Superfecta, try to pick the top 4 finishers in order. As field in behind the starting gate here for race 5. Even money on the 2 Chasing Shadows. Dave Kelly looking to go back-to-back here today. 2-1 on the 3 Dominate Dragon for Michael Campbell, and also 2-1 on 4 Rockin' and Rollin'. Everybody else a big number on the board as the field in the hands of the starter. And it's post time. Here they come. They're off and pacing. Inside, leaving out his Bel Air Fireflight as Hort has that one motivated off the wings, grabs the racetrack. Chasing Shadows gets away second. Dropping into third was Rockin' and Rollin'. Then it is Dominate Dragon having to take back to sit in the back 2 positions. The outside starters, Hong Kong B and Promising Flight. As all 6 get down to the pylons, they're going to chase Bel Air Fireflight, the daughter of Test Flight, and she made the lead here at 9-1, and she's got control of the racetrack as they go by the quarter, 30 seconds flat. It's Bel Air Fireflight with Chasing Shadows following in right there in the 2-hole. From third, you've got Rockin' and Rollin', and then next in line, Dominate Dragon, and in behind him, Hong Kong B, Promising Flight completes the field as they pace single file down the backside here at the track on 2. It's Bel Air Firefly trying to upset the apple cart at 9-1 as she's getting things her own way up front. Now looking to pocket pop appears is Chasing Shadows. Chasing Shadows looking to move on to the attack as Dominate Dragon is tipped out as well. Taking the short route up the inside is Rockin' and Rollin'. And then you're back in the inside 5th to Hong Kong B and the trailer Promising Flight. The half was 1 minute and 2/5. It's Bel Air Firefly making it work here by a length. Chasing Shadows is an outside second as the even money favorite trying to wear that front ender down. Back on the inside needing room is Rockin' and Rollin'. Jamie Gray has nowhere to go with that one. He's locked and blocked. Dominate Dragon going to slip out wide for Michael Campbell into the stretch. 3/4, 133-1, and it's Bel Air Fireflight. Now Chasing Shadows starting to come on more serious like for Dave Kelly. Wide is Dominate Dragon, and even wider out there Promising Flight. It's Bel Air Fireflight though with Chasing Shadows. Rockin' and Rollin' getting out late, and he's coming on. Bel Air Firefly, Chasing Shadows, Rockin' and Rollin', trying to hunt them down, but it is Bel Air Firefly to go coast to coast for Kelly Hort. Bel Air Firefly won it at 9-1. It was tight for the place spot between Chasing Shadows and Rockin' and Rollin' in a time of 159 flat. Unofficial order, first one, Bel Air Fireflight, photo for place, 1 and a photo. First was one Bel Air Fireflight. In the photo for place, it was number 2, Chasing Shadows. Finishing third was 4, Rockin' and Rollin'. Fourth, number 3, Dominate Dragon. 1, 2, 4, 3. Top 4, returning back, Bel Air Fireflight, 5-year-old bay mare by Test Flight from Always Graceful, bred by Linda Atkinson of BC, owned by Robert Parrish of Calgary. Jerry Hagenars of Hafford, Saskatchewan, trained by Robert Parrish. Driven to victory by Kelly Hort. First win this year for Bel Air Fireflight, as she's going to win it here at a big price, 9-1. 9-1 winner, Bel Air Fireflight. Goes wire to wire. 1, 2, 4, 3, your top four. And results are official for the fifth. Bel Air Fireflight, 9-1 winner, pays $21.10 to win, $4.70 to place, $2.10 to show. Second two, Chasing Shadows, paying $2.30 and $2.10. Third, number 4, Rockin' and Rollin', $2.10 on the show ticket. Your $2 exacta 1-2 was $70.30. 20-cent try, combining 1, 2, and 4, $18.30. Rundown for the fifth race from the top down. Bel Air Fireflight was the winner. Chasing Shadows second. Dominate Dragon fourth. Rockin' and Rollin' finishing third. Hong Kong Bee sixth. Promising Flight fifth. From the top down, 1, 2, 4, 3, 6, 5. Next up then on our card here today on opening day at the track on 2, it is race number 6. Race 6 has no changes. And a good field of 5 to go postward here for race 6 in just 16 minutes.
Hey everybody, thanks for coming out for our first race day of the year. If you pay your attention to the front, you'll see right up at the rail we've got 6 excellent horses on sticks ready to race. So if the kids want to come down and race, it's from pylon to pylon. There's big prizes and it'll be awesome. So just make your way down, see Melanie. She's the lady there moving the pylons. She's there you go, Melanie. And excellent. Any kid can come and have fun. Thanks. This is right after this race is done.
And post parade time now for the 6th race here at the track on 2. This race classified. Starters for a purse of 7,000 or less. Last start preferred. And horse number 1, Outlaw Stormy Weather, owned by Joe Ratchford. Nathan Sobey gets the call. Dave Kelly parading that one. Next to Bearcat Josie, Jamie Gray for owner Derek Stout. Three Flying Officer, Kelly Hort for Glenn and Janine Lutz. Horse 4, Gray Z, owned by Annabelle Peary, Phil Giesbrecht, trainer-driver. And rounding out the field is the 5 Shale Storm, owned by Shale Stables. Mike Hennessy handles the lines. That's your field of 5 then for this 6th race. Going for $4,800, classified event here. We've got Win Play Show, Exacta, and a late daily double. And you've got 3 minutes to post time. My selections here, just took a couple of them with the field of 5. I tried the 2 Bearcat Josie on top. She's been racing at higher levels at Century Downs, raced in the Fillies and Mares Open, and against some tough mares such as Jesse's Girl, Outlaw Fireball, and Miss iTunes so far this year. She's going to like the drop in class, I think, here. And I'm going to try Bearcat Josie as she faces a bit easier field than what she's been facing. For second, I went to number 3 Flying Officer. Likes to grind it out on the outside, his Flying Officer. Usually always picks up a check. Not a big winner, but he can live on the outside for quite a while. And we'll look for him to possibly be first over and hang around for second here today for Kelly Hort. I tried the 2 over the 3 here in race number 6, and we're down to just 2 minutes to post. Good luck. One minute to place your wagers. Race 6, 1 minute. Don't forget, folks, racing again next weekend here at the track on 2. Of course, we'll have our Saturday afternoon racing starting at 3:10 next Saturday. Hope you can join us then. Starter has called for the horses. Field moving in, lining up. Field of 5 in behind the starting gate. Classified event here. Top purse on the day, $4,800. And favorite on the board is the 3 Flying Officer. That one 3-5. Off some second and third place finishes at Century Downs. Flying Officer for trainer Glenn Lutz, driver Kelly Hort. Less than even money here as the field all set for a start. And it's post time. They're off and pacing. Good start on the far outside for Shale Storm. Also leaving out of there with the gray horse Gray Z. And those two move to the top 2 positions. Looking to leave for position there is Bearcat Josie. She gets away third. Parked Out and Driving is your favorite. Flying Officer. That one continuing to truck on there for Kelly Hort in search of the lead. As Flying Officer Parked Out and Driving. The trailer in the field is Outlaw Stormy Weather. They race here by the quarter. And it's Shale Storm that put it on the board, 28-2. Fastest opening panel here today. Flying Officer has been hung out to dry, but looks like he is eventually going to clear to the top here. Flying Officer has made the lead, but he took the long route. Back in second it is Shale Storm. Mid-pack third there is Gray Z. Then you've got Bearcat Josie, Outlaw Stormy Weather. at the back. As the 5 pacers move here towards the half, Flying Officer, it took some sting out of him, possibly that opening turn, as he is a 4-5 proposition. He's got them by the half at a rock solid 57 seconds flat. On to the final turn, it's Flying Officer, about to have company, as tipped out and driving now is Bearcat Josie. She's the new shooter, coming first over here for Jamie Gray. Locked in the box is Shale Storm. Outside fourth is Outlaw Stormy Weather, and Gray Z shuffled back to fifth, but he's looking to the outside. All 5 still in it here on the final turn. It is Flying Officer to the inside, with Bearcat Josie to the outside, applying the heat second. Slipping out now off cover is Outlaw Stormy Weather, and she's coming on. Gray Z is also gaining, and looking to get out is Shale Storm. It's Outlaw Stormy Weather with a short lead on the outside. Gray Z is coming on. Also between horses, look out for Shale Storm, but Outlaw Stormy Weather is clear here by 3, and it's Outlaw Stormy Weather looking tough to catch. Dave Kelly gonna nurse her home. It's Outlaw Stormy Weather to win the 6. Coming through in between horses to finish second was Shale Storm. Gray Z picked up the show dough in 155 and 4. On the board unofficially, first 1, Outlaw Stormy Weather. Second 5, Shale Storm. Third unofficially was 4, Gray Z. And fourth, number 3, Flying Officer. 1543 unofficial. And returning back, number 1, Outlaw Stormy Weather, 6-year-old bay mare by Blue Burner from the Smart Shark Dam. Outlaw Looks Like Rain, bred by Outlaw's Stable, owned and trained by Joe Ratchford of Rocky View County, and the driving victory to Dave Kelly. Outlaw Stormy Weather picking up her first win this year, pacing the mile in 155 and 4. And a bit of an upset here in the 6th as she wins it at 5-1 in this 5-horse field. Outlaw Stormy Weather, off the second over toe, wins it here in the 6th. And the longest shot on the board is Outlaw Stormy Weather at 5-1. One Outlaw Stormy Weather back getting her picture taken there in the paddock. Your 6th race winner. Results official. Prices are up. Outlaw Stormy Weather paying $13.40 to win, $6.50 to place, $5.30 to show. Second 5, Shale Storm paying $4.10 and $2.60. Third, number 4, Gray Z paid $3.10 to show. Your $2 exacta 1.5, $99.60. The 6th race rundown. Outlaw Stormy Weather the winner. Bearcat Josie 5th. Flying Officer 4th. Gray Z was 3rd. Shale Storm 2nd. From the top down, 154.32. Next up then, 7th and final. In the finale, we have no changes. Superfecta wagering available. 20-cent minimum bet, as well as the trifecta 20-cent minimum wager. And race 7 then, set to go here at the track on 2 in 20 minutes. And field on the racetrack for post parade for the 7th and final. Number 1, Golden Echo, owned by Amber Campbell and William Beecham. Logan Gillis will drive. 2, Outlaw Calamity Jane, Phil Giesbrecht for owners Jocelyn Giesbrecht and Ken Hansen. Ready next there is the 5, The Real Goods, owned by Outback Stable and Rick Schneider driving. 3, She's All Mine, Michael Campbell for owner Terry Uke. 4, Suitors Blues, Jamie Gray for Derek Stout. 6, Whiskey Throttle, owned by Dave Kelly and Richard McPhee with Dave Kelly. 7, Gene Eugene, owned by Outback Stable and Rick Schneider. Mike Hennessy gets the call. And already gone by was the 8, Diggin' a Trench, owned by Jamie Ward. Kelly Hort will drive the 8. That's your field then for this 7th and final. Your last chance today here at the track on 2. Horses not averaging 170 per start in their last 3 starts here in the finale. Exacta, Superfecta, Trifecta, win, place, and show wagering. 20-cent minimums on the Superfecta and the Trifecta. And we're down to 4 minutes to post here for the finale. Taking a final look at my selections, I did go to the 6, Whiskey Throttle on top. This one just been racing against Tougher and was very good last year. He was 7 out of 11 in the top 2 last year and did race his season's best here at the track on 2 last year of 155 flat. And a Whiskey Throttle, just 3 starts so far this year, nothing to show for them from Century Downs. So he's back at the track on 2 where he likes the big mile oval in the long stretch. So we'll try the 6. On top for Dave Kelly. For second, number 4, Suitors Blues. This one racing against Condition Claimers at Century Downs and picking up some checks. Hasn't had a win for a couple of years, but I think against dropping into this rock bottom race, Suitors Blues on the drop has to be considered. I did go to the 4 for second. For third, number 5, The Real Goods. This 8-year-old Trust the Artist gelding also racing against Condition Claimers and a bit tougher groups at Century Downs, so he may also benefit from a drop in class. I tried a 6-4-5 here in the finale. Good luck with your wagers, and we're down to just 3 minutes. Good luck. Down to just 2 minutes. 2 minutes for the finale here at the track on 2. Reminder again, racing next weekend. Post time on Saturday afternoon for racing here will be 3:10. Hope you can join us then. Starter calls for the Pacers here, 7th and final. Starting it now, rolling. Field moving in, lining up now for the 7th and final here at the track on 2. I'd like to thank you again for joining us here today. And don't forget, live racing back next Saturday at 3:10. As we've got the field of 8. On the gate here, race number 7. Favorite on the board is Whiskey Throttle. At a 1-2, bet right down here for Dave Kelly. Was a winner here in 155 flat last year at the track on 2. Field in motion, it's post time. 7th and final. They're off. And pacing, Outlaw Calamity Jane, along with the Real Goods. Those two shoot out. Down along the rail, it's Golden Echo. Then it is She's All Mine, getting away 4th. Looking to tuck into 5th, there is Suitors Blues, as he gets in front of Whiskey Throttle. And then you've got Gene Eugene and Digging a Trench at the back of the pack. It is Rick Schneider with the Real Goods then to roll it out. The Real Goods made the top and has a lead of a length and a half on Outlaw Calamity Jane. Attending well from 3rd is Golden Echo, as they go by the quarter in 28-4. Gap there mid-pack as She's All Mine not keeping up. That's going to bring out Suitors Blues, and that one's on the attack for Jamie Gray here with a second quarter brush and a rush. Here comes Suitors Blues. Suitors Blues looking to take over, and blowing right on by the Real Goods is Suitors Blues, and he takes over the lead. Back in second is the Real Goods. Then it is Outlaw Calamity Jane 3rd, Golden Echo 4th. Tipping out there 5th, but not advancing is She's All Mine. Trying to get around her, encountering the stalled flow. There is Whiskey Throttle, as Dave Kelly has him moving now. At the back of the pack are Gene Eugene and Digging a Trench. Half a good one, 57-2, and it's Suitors Blues rolling out now by 5-6 lengths here, as Jamie Gray letting them ramble here in the final turn. Suitors Blues has 5 on the Real Goods. Whiskey Throttle, though, starting to cut in the margin. Whiskey Throttle is kicking it in now. He's into second for Dave Kelly, and then looking to get out, but going off stride was Outlaw Calamity Jane. Top of the stretch time, Suitors Blues tiring. Whiskey Throttle coming on. He takes over the lead. It's Whiskey Throttle has the front and open road in front of him, and Dave Kelly is going to cruise on in here with Whiskey Throttle. Whiskey Throttle by 6-7. It is Whiskey Throttle here in the finale. The race is for place, as Whiskey Throttle is long gone. It is Whiskey Throttle in the finale. Just too much pony for them here. It's going to be a good horse race for place, though, as they battle it out for second. Give second there to Digging a Trench, it appeared, over the Real Goods. Then back and forth was Golden Echo, as Whiskey Throttle, easy winner, 157-2. And returning back is your 7th and final race winner, number 6, Whiskey Throttle. 6-year-old big gelding by Vertical Horizon. From the lusty leader mare, Minetta's Lust for Me, bred by Jennifer Clark of Pinoca, owned by Dave Kelly of Strathmore, Richard McPhee of Edmonton, trained and driven to victory by Dave Kelly. Hat-trick driving win for Dave Kelly, second training win on the card. Whiskey Throttle returning to his winning ways that he established last year at the track on 2, as he gets it done here in the finale by open lengths in 157 and 2. Whiskey Throttle, heavy favorite, 2-5 winner here in the finale. Finishing second was 8, Digging a Trench. Third, 5, The Real Goods. Fourth was 1, Golden Echo. Your top 4 for the Superfecta, 6, 8, 5, 1. And results now posted, 6, 8, 5, 1. Results are official. We'll have the prices up momentarily. 6851 declared official, and prices are up now as number 6, Whiskey Throttle, returning 280 to win, 230 to place, 210 to show. Second was 8, Digging a Trench, 560 and 310. Third, number 5, The Real Goods, paid $3 even to show. Your $2 exact to 6-8 was $21.60. 20-cent try paid $8.28. 20-cent superfecta, $24.18. The late daily double of 1 and 6, $2 double was $38.10. And our pick four today, the 20-cent pick four payout for 4 to 4, $210.74 for 4 to 4 in the pick four. Your 7th race rundown then, from the top down, Golden Echo 4th, Outlaw Calamity Jane 8th, She's All Mine 6th, Suitors Blues was 5th, The Real Goods 3rd, Whiskey Throttle the winner, Eugene 7th, and Digging a Trench 2nd. From the top down, 486, 531, 72 on the bottom. That does conclude the live racing card then here this afternoon at the Track on 2. On behalf of everyone here at the Track on 2, this is track announcer Murray Slough, thanking you very much for joining us here today. Don't forget, racing does resume next Saturday with the first post of 3:10. Until then, good night. When you leave the track, please drive home safely.